now here's a look at the biggest Bollywood stories in the week gone by. From the infamous brawl at Salman Khan's event to success bash of Bollywood's newest 100 crore club entrant, Ek Villain. And Bipasha's yet another horror flick. The last 7 days were brimming with all the star reactions, so here's a look.
From success parties to starry brawls, the week gone by was big on B-Town action.
मेरे बारे में इतना मत सोचना, दिल में आता हूँ, समझ में नहीं.
First up, controversy's favorite child Salman Khan, whose every outing seems to hog headlines. This time the star was party to not such a positive incident. The event launch of his new song Devil from Kick went slightly awry when a bitter brawl broke out between some photographers and bouncers of the club.
बॉस आप लोगों को जाना है, आप लोग जा रहे हो ना, आप लोग जाना है तो आप चले जाओ, जो नीचे रह रहे हैं वो रह रहे हैं, जिनको जाना है वो चले जाओ.
While the still photographers chose to boycott the event, Salman Khan decided to give his side of the story later in the evening.
अगर हमारे बॉडीगार्ड से हमें प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे और आप कैमरा लेके आ जाएंगे, माइक लेके आए, तो थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस तो रखना पड़ता है. ये आपको अंडरस्टैंड करना पड़ता है कि थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस दो. वी स्टैंड देयर, मैं वहीं पे खड़ा हूं तस्वीरों के लिए.
Well, right or not, we can't say, but when asked about possible replacements for him in season 8 of Big Boss, Salman picked a name pretty close to his heart.
I think मैं नहीं करूँगा तो मुझे लगता है कि शाहरुख खान बहुत अच्छे होस्ट बन सकते हैं.
Make way for yet another 100 crore club entrant led by the young brigade of Bollywood. Yes, this time the villains have hit the bullseye by reaching the ultimate success benchmark at the box office. Basking in the glory of their blockbuster film, the cast and crew of Ek Villain gathered to celebrate their success. Joining the bandwagon was Bollywood's newest firecracker, Alia Bhatt. Also present were Sonakshi, Varun Dhawan, Nargis Fakhri, Rajkumar Rao and Patralekha. Well, that's not all. The party was also graced by Karan Johar, Mahesh Bhatt, Mukesh Bhatt, Huma Qureshi and brother Saqib Salim. Now that's what one calls a full house. Make way for another sports enthusiast and the newest entrepreneur of Bollywood. Known for her feminine Indian ways while on screen, Sonakshi is turning out to be quite a sporty chick in real life. After Akshay Kumar and rapper Yo-Yo Honey Singh, she is the next one to co-own a Kabaddi team in the World Kabaddi League. Her team will be called United Singhs and will be from London. She also believes that Yo-Yo will be more than keen to help her create the team's theme song.
Well, he's got his team, so I'm sure he's going to be making his theme song, and I'm in competition with Honey this time. But I'm sure I'll end up. But he's a good friend, so of course, if I ask him for help, he would definitely want to help me out, and I would love that because he's so talented.
Sonakshi's next outing, Tevar with Arjun Kapoor, is also a sports-oriented flick. Sinha, it seems, is all set to take on the industry with her sporty streak. Another Bengali sensation that made her comeback quite felt was Sushmita Sen. Present at the opening of a gold and diamond dedicated jewelry store, Sushmita Sen shone brighter than any precious stone you could see. Other than having people gush over her, she also let a certain cat out of her bag.
There is a script that both of us are considering together. मैं 4 दिन में कोलकाता जा रही हूँ.
Wondering who this someone is? The lady being spoken of is the then alleged competitor Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Reportedly, the two are happy to share screen space and will be seen together in a project in the near future. While the actress will take a little while before rising again in the Bollywood arena, she's all kicked to start her first Bengali venture. Entertainment Bureau headlines today.
Well, the week gone by was high on glamour and bling. If Mumbai hosted the star-studded India International Jewelry Week, well, Delhi got its share of stardust with the India Couture Week. Here's a wrap from the fashion lanes of Mumbai and Delhi.
The week gone by was high on glamour. Both Mumbai and Delhi hosted two highly awaited fashion weeks, and both these events were beaming with star power. Starting with Mumbai, the India International Jewellery Week saw many Bollywood beauties walking down the runway. Bollywood fashionista and brand ambassador of the India International Jewellery Week, Sonam hit the ramp twice. Once for the grand finale and the other for Rio Tino's Nazrana in a Lebanese design house Ashi studio dress. For both her outings, Sonam chose to dress in white. For her finale walk, the fashionista sported a Nita Lulla creation with a gold headband. Also spotted on the finale was the bombshell Bipasha Basu. Dressed in a bridal ensemble designed by Nita Lulla again, Bipasha was quite a sight on the ramp. The first female superstar of Bollywood, Sridevi, sashayed down the ramp for Goleta Jewellers. In a golden lehenga designed by ace designer Vikram Fadnis. Displaying an exquisite detailed diamond neckpiece, Sridevi made for a perfect showstopper.
Well, I always enjoy, especially because I know my children are watching this. So it's fun.
Vivacious Pariniti Chopra strutted down the runway in a black bustier with golden embroidery, teamed up with a black skirt with golden border. A heavy pearl and gold necklace, green gemstone bracelet and ring completed her look. Fresh from the super success of Ek Villain, Shraddha turned showstopper for Gitanjali Gems. Apart from being a perfect model, Shraddha also enthralled with her singing skills. Also spotted at the India International Jewellery Week was Kalki Kekla, who swept many off the floor with her vibrant avatar, although still maintaining the simplicity she endorses. Making her way on the ramp in a graceful scarlet sari lehenga, Diya Mirza emitted very streak of Indian beauty that one has ever pictured. And while many pretty faces glammed up the India International Jewellery Week, in Delhi, it was all about stunning stars displaying some exquisite couture. Kangna Ranaut was spotted playing the role of a perfect showstopper for designer Anju Modi. Newly married Rani Mukherjee came in to support his good friend designer Sabyasachi Mukherjee.
And I don't know, when I see Sabya's clothes, I just feel like crying. I just I become emotional. And I don't know why, because after you see clothes, I think you'll want to wear them. But with Sabya's clothes, you feel like crying. And I hope that's a good thing. But yeah, also to think that after the models wear them, the clothes will be cut to my size and I can wear them too. So that's a good feeling.
With such beauties endorsing elegant couture and exquisite jewels, it was nothing less than a fashion frenzy. With Ayushi Sayal and Sakhi Deshpande from Mumbai and Sabha Kazi from Delhi, Varnika Gupta headlines today.
Priyanka's power-packed punches in Mary Kom. Ajay Devgan's action stunts in Singham returns. Salman Khan's new devil item number and Bipasha's yet another spooky flick. The social media network was abuzz with all that's new in the world of Bollywood, from trailer launches to first look to song releases. Here's taking a look at the social media scale in our special segment, What's Trending?
भारत में 315 लाख करोड़ से भी ज्यादा काला धन है। मुंबई पुलिस के हेड कांस्टेबल की लाश के साथ।
From super cops to super cons, from power-packed punches to devilish creatures, and from sweet innocent romance to spicy love tales. The week was trending with first looks and trailer launches of the upcoming movies and latest tracks in Bollywood.
Singham Sahib!
First up is Bollywood's strongest, dreadful and deadly cop, Singham. Well, the man is back and back with a vengeance.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now talking about punches, the wait is finally over. First poster of Priyanka Chopra's Mary Kom was unveiled too, and as expected, it created a complete buzz in the industry. Priyanka even tweeted this poster of the biopic on the Olympic medal-winning boxer Mary Kom.
One and only.
She in fact went on to say, "Heart, blood, sweat, soul. I've given it my all." Over to you guys now. And boy, PC looks the part and more. The petite star who has bulked up for the role showed the right amount of aggression in her demeanor and completely bowled us over. Onto some kicks now, and the brand new song from Salman Khan's much-awaited film Kick was released amidst huge fanfare. Titled Devil, the item number became an instant hit on social media. Dancing along with Salman Khan in the song is the sizzling Nargis Fakhri, making the temperature soar with the dance moves. Composed and sung by hit machine Yo-Yo Honey Singh, the Devil song has a dark gothic look, bearing stark resemblance to the name of Salman's character in the movie itself. Opposites mean sizzling chemistry. This is what Sonam Kapoor had to say about the teaser of her upcoming movie Khoobsurat. Starring Pakistani sensation Fawad Khan as a prim and proper Prince Charming and a chirpy bird Sonam Kapoor playing a royal misfit, the teaser of Khoobsurat promises to treat the movie buffs with some more fireworks in the future. And Vikram Bhatt is back to spook you out with yet another horror flick. Only this time with a one-of-a-kind monster science fiction in a bone-chilling 3D experience. Starring Bhatt's Raz actress Bipasha Basu and newcomer Imran Abbas, Creature 3D is India's first 3D monster thriller film and boasts of state-of-the-art technology and visual effects that have never been used before. Last but he is surely not the least, the serial killer Imran Hashmi is back. This time to pull off the biggest con in Raja Natwarlal. If what the trailer showcases is to be believed, Imran Hashmi's outing promises to be an exciting movie full of twists and turns.
गुरु नहीं मानोगे बेटा तो गुरु ज्ञान कहाँ से पाओगे? मैं पैदाइशी 420 हूँ.
And if that wasn't enough to raise your brows, his bandwagon is also joined by the likes of Paresh Rawal, KK Menon and Deepak Tijori.
हम वर्धा को एक नकली क्रिकेट टीम बेचने वाले हैं.
Whether this con man manages to tickle your funny bone or not, only time will tell.
रिस्क और अपॉर्चुनिटी के बीच में तो चांस मिलता है.
With Pooja Jain in Mumbai, Ayushi Syal for headlines today.
वही असली राजा कहलाता है.
Hollywood beauties like Kristen Stewart and Anna Hathaway were seen in shocking new avatars. But while their new look was lauded, Gwyneth Paltrow's recreation of Audrey Hepburn was panned widely. This and other highlights of the week in our Hollywood Wrap.
The week gone by was buzzing with interesting news. Hollywood beauties kept the paparazzi busy with their antics. First up, let's begin with the gals who shocked everyone with their new avatars. Kristen Stewart and Anne Hathaway dressed up like dudes for pal Jenny Lewis just won for the guys' music video. The song serves as the first track from The Voyager, the indie singer-songwriter's first solo album in 6 years.
No matter how hard I try to have it.
Both actresses dress in drag for the clip, dancing around in tracksuits, wigs, caps and with moustaches stuck on their pretty faces. And even sports a rather fetching rat's tail hairstyle, while Kristen rocks a Bieber-esque heavy fringe doe under her backward-facing cap. At one point, Anne even burst out her best breakdancing moves, which needless to say aren't all that impressive but hilarious nonetheless. But Kristen in particular deserves extra props for her portrayal of a man, bringing a certain extra swagger to her character than the others did. And if two beauties are ditching glamour, another is all about looking hot and sexy. Jessica Alba looked like she was making most of her time off when she hit the beach in Cancun, Mexico alongside her loved ones. The Sin City actress was pictured having fun with husband Cash Warren and their eldest daughter Honor as they frolicked in the sea. Jessica looked incredible in a strapless bikini but had a maroon-colored top and black bottoms. From a stunning girl to someone who was criticized for not being pretty enough. She was crowned the most beautiful woman alive in 2013, which in itself sparked much debate. And now Gwyneth Paltrow has been criticized for her comparison to style icon Audrey Hepburn in a new ad campaign for Max Factor Cosmetics, with critics calling her not pretty enough to emulate the style icon. The recently released photo was widely slammed by fans with some rather cruel and harsh comments directed at Paltrow. Moving on to Hollywood's hot pop divas now. Singer Beyoncé Knowles and rapper husband Jay-Z have reportedly been undertaking online marriage counseling sessions with a therapist. The couple, currently on their joint On the Run world tour, is said to be taking counseling sessions on the internet via video chat program to keep their relationship going strong and steady. The two got married in 2008 and have a 2-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy. Over to another pop star who's facing some trouble on social media. Singer Selena Gomez hit back at a distasteful fan for bullying her on Instagram. The star lashed back at a young female fan for bullying her by leaving a nasty comment on one of her photographs in which the fan wished the brunette beauty and her family would get cancer. Selena's response won support from many of her loyal fans. It was liked more than 4 lakh times. It's a Pussycat Dolls reunion as Kimberly Watt makes a surprise cameo in Ashley Roberts' Woman Up music video. With her blonde wavy hair tied back on one side and flowing down to her shoulders on the other, Kimberly is seen giving cameras a sassy smile before riffing along with Ashley. As they continue to sing the empowering lyrics, two also exchange dance moves before Kimberly's second long appearance comes to an end.
You are a fighter.
And finally, let's take a look at some interesting trailers that were released during the week. From schoolboy wizard to horny devil, Daniel Radcliffe dons a pair of goat-like horns as he takes on the evil role in a new movie, Horns.
But sometimes, when you go through hell, the only way out is to walk deeper into the fire.
In a newly released teaser, the British actor affects an American accent as he works his way through the turmoil of apparently raping and murdering his girlfriend.
No one is born evil.
However dark the night, however dim our hope.
And finally, here's a look at the brand new trailer of Angelina Jolie's second directorial venture, Unbroken.
Ma does. I do.
Unbroken is about World War II era prisoner of war and hits theaters this December.
We'll teach him this lesson.
This is the second film directed by the Oscar-winning actress. She previously directed 2011's Bosnian war romance drama In the Land of Blood and Honey. Varnika Gupta, headlines today.
Well, that's all we could fit into this edition. Hope you enjoyed watching us. Continue having a fabulous weekend. See you next weekend. Till then, be good. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.